Hello everyone, hello, this is your very own Buddy Block reporting in, and as you can see, I am nearing new home, meaning that I am very close to the ending, from what I've heard. The elevator is in use. Okay, so I guess there's no turning back unless I want to go in for the long haul. Is it gonna tell me that nobody came? You know, like in the original playthrough, like, you'd have random encounters here that tell you the story. Not a story, per se, but just say, hey, you know, if you do the right thing, then we might all be able to go home. If not, you know, we'll still be here, hanging on to whatever little hope we have left, blah blah blah. Oh, I'm sorry, that music kind of caught me off guard. Oh, hey, a box. Alright, so I'm officially at new home, and I'm gonna check out the box real quick. Okay, my options look very bad right now. Okay, I have one snowman piece left. And considering, you know, what I might face up against later on, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna get rid of the stick and the band-aid, so... the stick was thrown away. And I think I'm gonna throw away the band-aid too. Maybe? I should have gotten more items now that I think about it. But then again, I don't think they're gonna help much. I'm just gonna have to, like, trudge through everything. Plus I could save, right? I could always save. Saving is for winners. Bandage heals 10 HP has already been used several times. That is disgusting. So, when I was in 6th grade, you know, here where I live in the Central Valley, we get to go to SciCon once you reach 6th grade, but, you know, just to save space and, like, time and make sure that there are still kids going to school, they have certain classes go in throughout, you know, several parts of the year. So some kids could go, like, in the fall, some kids could go, I think, in the winter, and some kids go in the spring. I got to go in the spring. But literally the Monday that I was going to go, I was still at home, and my mom handed me a sleeping bag that was, you know, closed, like, wrapped up inside of a plastic bag. So me, thinking I was a smart kid, I grabbed a pair of scissors, but I tried to, like, slice it open like a knife, and I, you know, just kind of sliced my finger open to the side, and I could still see a little bit of a scar, actually, on my finger, and it sucked, because I had to go to SciCon with my finger basically split open almost halfway. It wasn't that bad, but it bled a lot, you know, in the beginning, and it sucked. So, yeah, and I only had one single band-aid for almost the entire week, and it was really gross, and I tried saving it as much as I could, but, you know, I eventually lost it because my finger kind of healed. I think by Thursday, it healed, you know, shut enough where it could basically hold itself together. So, you eat the instant noodles, your HP was maxed out. I didn't need them anyways. I just had them for, like, cosmetic purposes. Okay, so what do I have equipped right now? I have the empty gun and the cowboy hat. I'm gonna save, you know, just in case. And let's go look for those keys. And there aren't any monsters left, so they're obviously not going to, you know, appear. Oh, I don't have inventory space. Frick. Back to the box! Be right back. Alright, I cleared up some space in my inventory, so I'm gonna get the heart-shaped locket. I don't know what it does, and I'm going to get this knife. Finally, I got a real knife. Cool beans. Okay, so what does this do? The locket, armor defense 99, you can feel it beating. That is disgusting. Right where it belongs. Real knife, weapon attack 99. Here we are. Oh yeah. About time. Wow. It's so weird, like, when you think about it, a knife is a pretty common household item, but then again, the only other house you get to go inside of is probably Undyne's house, so yeah, there's that too, I guess. I'm gonna take a bicycle and just to drop off the empty gun. I feel like I should take more items with me, but I know the bicycle heals somewhat, So I'm gonna save, just because I don't want to go through all that again. So let's go. Let's go find those keys. There's a... Oh, hey. Hey, Flowey. Howdy, buddy. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. I guess. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Wait, do we get a keychain since we technically never met with alphas? Weird. Okay, this is Asgore's room, and he has a trophy because he's a top-notch nose nuzzle or whatever. It's me, buddy. Ooh, this is gonna be quite interesting. Oh, hey, is that you, Flowey? I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Ugh. I hate that message so much, but nobody came. Oh, Flowey! Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, buddy. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But, for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. It's because you don't have a soul, buddy. You're just determination wrapped up in photosynthesis. That's what you are. You're nothing. I unlocked the chain. Can I take the chain with me? Use it to strangle people? Oh. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, buddy. I thought of all people, she could help. She could make me feel whole again. She failed. What can you expect? I realized those two were useless. I became despondent, whatever. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Buddy, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. Okay, right on. Good for you, I guess. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my quote-unquote save point. Okay. Determination. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, buddy? I was amazed, too. Like I said, determination wrapped up in photosynthesis. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It's like Mass Effect. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. Cry. But someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Perhaps. Perhaps they are. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, buddy. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, buddy. That's nice. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. But when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Buddy, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I'm determination wrapped up in flesh, that's why. You're just a leaf guy. I just have one question for you, buddy. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left, and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why, then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? Pfft, beats me, buddy. It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, buddy. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Buddy, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then? Well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. Oh, I can move my heart. But seeing you here changed my mind. Buddy, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. I never realized I could move my heart while he's talking. You don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Buddy, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Buddy, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't even give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, buddy, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off! No, ma'am. No. I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, buddy. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face! This isn't funny! You've got a sick sense of humor. I'm too far gone for this, man. I cannot back down. Wait, what if I go down? Oh, snap. Okay, so, the music got really weird, so I'm gonna cut it off here. And thank you for tuning in as long as you did, even though I could probably, like, do some more things, like, immediately after, but I hope you have a good day. If it isn't a good day, treat yourself to something. And until we meet again next time, I really hope you do. Bye.